First home game, let's go. Still learning this team, so first year head coach, Derek Baker. Gonna see what we got here. Plan for this first game is lean on the run, short passes, and try to keep the ball in front of us. I don't really know anything about Florida Atlantic, so I don't know if they're a run team or pass team, what they do, so guess I'm about to find out. I do know my kicker is horrible, so I cannot rely on field goals. There goes Derek.
So Florida Atlantic's offense will have the football first. And David, we've got a quarterback.
Apparently this quarterback can sling the rock.
When his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, now, hurry up, team.
This guy has got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Back to pass on second down. Makes the grab. It's Terrapins.
Oh my goodness.
That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Now the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. Wide receiver going in motion. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
From the gun, the ground game. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sands. They bring him down right at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here on
possession.
Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field.
Or defensive
Promising
stand.
start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Terrapins offense
Slimmest will definitely be our focus on
quick
offense.
look at the impact players for today's game. What players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us.
So we will be running the ball a lot.
Those guys that are
Smith.
like they lead
All
by
right.
example. Then they start to learn their voice and lead the
Go
team.
right back
Every
to
week,
it.
Guys that you can count on.
We're doing running back by committee with Smith and Ray.
Looking for space. It's
All
Ray.
right, baby. Okay.
Brought down at the 47, but not before
All right, Nolan Ray.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Martin back to pass. catch in the middle. It's Fleming. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
A little screen to the running back. Turning it on. Really good surge from this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Oh, they're after him. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good, you're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field,
straight up the middle.
Shrinks and gets a little bit harder. Still want to be aggressive.
Inside run.
And the Terrapins trying to get a
all right,
touchdown
Ray
on
Smith
1st
got
and
us
goal.
down here. Let's go. Let's punch it in. There we go, baby.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Terrapins.
First TD of the season.
Here in the season opener.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Mike Smith's a running pass. Here we go.
Getting set for the extra point after putting
This
the
dude is
scoreboard
just
to work for
horrible.
the first time.
They might kick us right at like a 69.
They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive.
Same thing. We're trying to keep everything in front of us.
Backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Out of the gun.
Oh my gosh.
Handoff, looking for a crease. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their
Let's
foot
go.
on
Let's
the
get over there.
accelerator.
Let's get over there.
Pass
Come
the sticks,
on,
and he
man.
will get more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Owls come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Shotgun snap on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
It's Henry. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Tempo and overdrive.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Unleashes it on the run.
There we go, baby.
Intercepted at the goal line. He's brought down. A short return to the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Man, teams that play cover 1 at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, he breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Was not expecting that, but I will take it.
They are stuck deep in their own
All right,
territory
let's
and
go.
trying to get
Come
out,
on,
opening
Flemings.
the
I need
drive
some
from
help
their
over
own
here.
3. They'll run it from the gun.
Right
Gets
there,
away from
nice.
trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentage. It's usually
Gonna run
pretty
right
good on
behind the
first down.
center.
They're gonna run the football.
Oh,
So
no, we're not.
them getting that
All right, baby.
He's loose. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Martin will throw it.
What was that, baby?
Finds his big
Okay.
tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in
That's that
motion, see
vanilla
how the D
playbook.
reacts. From the gun, running back on the move. He's got 43 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make
Last
yards.
play of the first quarter. Like what we're seeing so far.
On the run.
Oh
It's
my
Ray.
God, that play is
And he
horrible.
never had a
Throw that
chance,
out
just
the playbook.
stopped cold as soon as he got it. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to
All day
pass.
with Flemings. All day,
To the
baby.
tight end.
Oh, yes.
And a nasty move, and
Let's
now he's got
go.
room. That is just
Oh.
a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
All right, nothing stupid here, nothing stupid.
And the Terrapins didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. To the ground with the back.
Ah,
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
come on, boy.
Fires it complete
Oh
to
my
right.
goodness.
And he was fortunate not to
Get your
lose
block,
yardage on
dude.
that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, if we gotta
They
take the
come
field
up
goal,
with a
we'll
big
take
play
it.
on this 3rd and long. Martin back to pass. Pocket breaking down.
Oh my
They
God.
can't make the play on 3rd down. They'll play it safe and try for 3.
Told you that guy was horrible.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal.
What
they
do
gotta
I
make
do
with this.
about that?
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Sands. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. action. Here's the pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Henry. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. It's caught. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake.
Gotta figure out something about my kicking. It's going to be a problem.
The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got it behind the line.
Going nowhere, baby.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Terrell. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll move the tight end. Looking for space. It's Ray. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Martin will throw it. With the catch, it's Webb. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right
now. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Thrust that arm out. And he's got enough for the 1st down.
Gotta trust that O-line.
That time they were in their own
They
territory.
say this coach is a mad scientist. We're going to see. We will see today, baby.
That's what you're going to be. That's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are.
There we go.
Really, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. The Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll try the run. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
The right side of my line is definitely not the strength.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And
All
a
right.
nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Send the tight end in motion.
This is not an offense that tries to take a shot.
He leads it with the back. The Terrapins get enough for the 1st down.
This is an offense that prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard, just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. After the run, now to throw.
Oh, shoot. Why did I do that?
Picked off. Justyn a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Henry. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
God, why did I do that?
They're dealing with a second and long. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass.
Are you kidding me?
To get it himself. Got the first down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line.
Why did that dude leap? Oh my God.
Off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Wants to throw it. Got a man. It's Wilson. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Now they're going for it, huh? All right.
They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Wide receiver comes in motion.
All right.
On fourth down, trying to find his man.
Oh my God.
Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the goal line. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second and goal. The give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And this offense really struggled in the first half, but how about taking the last possession down the field, punching 6 on the board with a chance to tie this football game up. Low scoring, but nice job finishing this half with a touchdown.
All my fault on that one.
Point, no issue with the treacherous footing. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, a lot of space.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Why
They'll have
not?
just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Martin back to pass. Going downfield for the big play. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Nobody cares.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's
That was literally play of the game.
inside the shell.
And the Owls will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Spins it out to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He'll get a fresh set it down. Stopped at the 31-yard line. And how about this call and excellent timing between the quarterback and running back on the angle route.
And how nice is it, Reese, on offense to have running backs that can catch the football, right? In these types of situations, on third down, they can help your drives continue. They can give another element to this offense the defense has to worry about. This running back really is a weapon.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. And the Terrapins have their offense in high gear. Martin will throw it. Rush is on him. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football.
Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
The Owls want to crank the tempo. They'll move the wide receiver. Hand off from the shotgun. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away.
feel like both offensive coordinators are kind of playing it safe right now. Let's go, baby. Ah, nope. All right.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Leaves it with the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got a little space. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
And the Terrapins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Touch pass on the jet
Oh my
sweep.
God.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first.
Yes, we are, baby.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Terrapins will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Sands. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up 4th down.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Keeps looking downfield. He'll throw it. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Martin will throw it.
Oh my.
Out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or
Was it down?
listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And the Owls racing to the line in the hurry-up. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Martin back to pass. Makes the grab. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The play action fake. Quick strike complete.
Not a holding call.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see which
Oh
way
my
that's
God.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Martin will throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. And the defense drags him down.
Field goal is not an option.
Field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Terrapins will punt this one away.
Give me that.
And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up with great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times and it climbs in the end zone, but that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end.
Got him, baby. Yes.
Way to get out of the end zone and get for a safety.
And this defense makes a big game-changing play late in the football game. You know what? Forget leaving it to your offense. Forget that. I'm going to take matters into my own hand. They get in the backfield. They force the safety. They take the lead. And now their offense has got the football in the 4th quarter in a great situation.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Fires to the tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Catch in the middle. It's Webb. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
And with that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting decision for the head coach, right? You've got a narrow.
I can't kick a field goal from it.
Now you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead, but you can also seize a lot of momentum if you get it here on 4th and short. If you're able to score a touchdown, this is a completely different game.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. He'll start this drive firing. That's reeled in. It's Messer. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of hands.
Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got his hand. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
Wants to keep it in the air. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Purdue is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up by 17 over Ball State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else.
There he goes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. That's caught. It's McLaurin.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
With the catch, it's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give from the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And the Terrapins back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The give on the inside. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Oh my God.
He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. After that last one, they're staring at a second and long first down marker just short of the goal line. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Touchdown, Maryland! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And that is phenomenal.
All right, gotta go for two.
Right away, dude. You're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback getting it out quick.
All right, what do we go with? What do we go with?
They're going to go for two here and try to extend that lead to a field goal.
All right, Fleming.
Martin back to pass.
Oh.
Pass is incomplete. No good on the two-point conversion. They had tried to stretch this lead out to a field goal, but they're still up by one. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. The give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sands. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. 4th down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing is over.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Shoots it to the left. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Their work here is
all right, victory formation, baby.
More chances, they'll line up in victory formation. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game.
All right, at least we won the home opener.
But that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I
Good
think
goal
you're
for
very positive right now.
Coach Baker. This season is 5 wins, so we got 1 out the way.
And you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.